So hello everyone, we're here again with another Ibiza Enlight Hangout. We have, I think it's 12 people here in the talk. I think this is one of the biggest we have done so far. And we have gathered some of the teachers that are going to attend to the Ibiza Enlight Festival, as well as the organizers of the festival. If you're not familiar with the Ibiza Enlight Festival 2015, I'm going to let Carolina and Steve, the two main organizers of the event, explain it to you. And then we're going to talk with each of the teachers of the festival, and they will share with us their approach to A Course in Miracles, or what they think they're going to bring to the festival, or just share a nice experience they had in previous editions of the festival. So Steve and Carol, can you please share some words about the festival?
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome.
So happy to see everybody here again, this time for the third year. Voy a decirlo en español. Ro, ¿tú le puedes traducir a Grafi un poquito al español lo que vamos diciendo, o lo traduzco yo? Just wanted to make sure if Rocio could translate to Grafi, who speaks only Spanish. Welcome, everyone. I think it's all of us. Who are we missing? Luis. Oh, Luis from South Africa is not with us. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us in the third edition of the Ibiza Enlight Festival. We are the group that will hold the festival together. So thank you so much for being here. We are a group that celebrates the teachings of A Course in Miracles, the lessons of love, and the joining of the teachers transcend all differences and preferences to understand that each one of us has a powerful message, and there is always waiting to hear it through our voice. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for answering the call to spread the light and joy in Ibiza in October. We officially welcome you then. Can't wait to hug you and join in the celebration of the love and the truth that we all are. So thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you both, and thank you for organizing the festival. I think we're all very excited, happy, and looking forward to it, especially myself, who had a wonderful experience last year. And I'm also eager to hear about the new teachers that I don't personally have met and what they're going to bring to the festival. So I'm going to start from my left to right. So first will be Rocio, and then Rafael, and so on. And yeah, so Rocio, please introduce yourself, and what do you think you're going to bring to the festival, or tell us a good experience about the Ibiza Enlight Festival.
I think that I have the honor to be one of the messengers that is always in each festival. So this is my third time, but this time this is not about me, it's about he. And I'm with him, so maybe he's going to introduce himself.
Yes, of course.
Habla tú y yo te traduzco.
Hola, querida familia del cielo. Pues para mí va a ser todo un reto, porque es mi...
Okay, this is going to be a challenge for myself, because it's going to be the first time for me in the festival.
La invitación que hizo Steve y Carolina, que sí quería compartir con todos vosotros el festival.
Because I get this invitation from Carolina and Steve of joining with you in the festival.
La inspiración que me vino era, digo, lo tengo que compartir, pero con todos vosotros y con Rocío o yo a su lado.
And I had this inspiration that I had to share, or I felt that I had to share with everyone, but especially with Rocio, that I have right next to me.
tiene que llegar desde también la posibilidad de vivir dos personas juntas bajo la guía del amor, como ha dicho antes Carolina al principio.
Which is the experience of having to share a life, like two persons, side by side, but with the guidance of the Holy Spirit.
Y compartir la misma meta, y qué forma más grande de poder hacerlo con todos los que vengan al festival y todos los que nos quieran escuchar.
And to share the same goal, and what would be a greater joy for me than to share this with everyone that's coming to the festival.
Y eso pues me emociona mucho, no os voy a engañar. Me emociona y me supone un reto que estoy dispuesto a asumir.
And this excites me a lot, and this is some challenge that yeah, this is my first time.
Veteranos.
Yeah, and this is a challenge that I'm willing to accept, and to be side by side with some veterans or some people with a lot of experience in the festival.
Y como os digo antes, estoy muy emocionado y va a ser muy bonito compartirlo desde...
As I told you before, I'm really happy to share this and to be with you. Voy a darle ahora la palabra a Rafael. Rafael, I'm going to be next with you. Is that fine? Yes? Okay, remember to unmute your mic.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, guys. I'm really happy to be with you and to enter that celebration of A Course in Miracles, which is a celebration of my oneself. And it is completely exciting because that means it's an undoing of my false self. And as much as the identity that I call Raphael, or we can call it the ego, or the separate identity, doesn't like it, the only way I can experience you or love you or enter in a communion or communication with you is through the undoing or the relinquishment of that identity. So as much as that identity is defending against it, I have no choice. I have a necessity. I have a necessity for God, or for a complete experience of an alternative to my dream of separation, suffering, and death. And in that necessity is my undoing, and that's what I want to share. I want to share that of myself I cannot do nothing, but I'm not of myself, and in that recognition I can see you. I can communicate with you, because then I recognize there is only one of us. There is no separate identities. There's no separate teachers talking and having a conversation via some internet channel. There is only one of us. So through the letting go of my own judgment of you, which is my judgment of myself, through my own undoing, I suddenly, through the grace of God, I see you. I can fall in love with you, whether you like it or not.
Rafael, I'm gonna give the chance to Paul and Henry. Paul, Henry, and unmute yourself. I don't know your name actually.
Unmute. Jane.
Here we are.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay, that's
Hello,
good.
Paul Henry.
Yeah, I'm Paul Henry, and you're Jane. Yes.
Paul, Henry, and Jane.
No, I'm just Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, Henry was my dad.
Okay.
Somewhere along the line.
And your middle name.
And my middle name, but...
We've never been to Ibiza. This will be our first Enlightenment Festival. We met Steve and Carolina in London last year at the international conference.
And we heard all about Ibiza like last year from many friends of ours that did go, and we were very excited to meet Carolina and Stephen and also Michael and a whole bunch of other really cool people in England when we went, and we're really excited to be invited to do something with you guys in Spain, right? Ibiza's in Spain. Yeah, I got that part. Okay. And thanks. Look, I'm geographically challenged, I must say, but our focus has always been the practical application of A Course in Miracles, and so I'm pretty excited to be. We're doing a talk on practicing the Holy Instant. It's a section in the course that kind of really speaks to both of us. And so we're going to be practicing the Holy Instant with all of you. Isn't that the coolest thing? And something also about heaven being here and now. I know, I wrote all this stuff, so, mostly we don't know what we're going to do.
But we know it's going to be great.
But we know it's going to be really good.
Yes.
Because, we're pretty good at getting out of the way and letting whatever happens and whatever comes up be there and be with it. So, right. So that kind of puts a whole other spin on looking forward to, because we're not looking forward. We're just trying to be here now, and then we'll be there then.
See what I have to work with?
I'm like this all the time, and
yeah, okay.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I have no idea because, as I said, we've never been, but we've certainly seen the videotapes and heard from other people. So should be great.
Should be great. Oh, and maybe I should mention, sometime between now and then, I'm having a heart operation, and so I'm getting a valve job. So I'm getting an upgrade in my body somehow, and something's being healed. So I'm hoping to be recovered from that by the time I get to Ibiza, and if not, I'm just expecting you guys to carry me.
Okay.
All right. That's it up. That's about us for us.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, Paul. Go ahead, Michael. And remember to unmute yourself. No, there was a camera button.
Hi, is that me?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, cool. I was going on this list. The list was going the other way on my laptop here. So I thought Maria was next.
Oh,
so you've caught me a little bit of surprise. Well, listen, first of all, I would like to thank Steve, Carolina, and Salvador, Andres, Eva, and yourself, because there's all kind of like a family in there. I kind of refer to you as the Enlight team, because it's an amazing festival to be at. I have never experienced any other kind of experience like this in any other form of the course, because it's my third year this year. And when you're in Ibiza, when you leave, you take Ibiza with you. You take that energy. It stays with me when I leave. When you go to a conference and you listen to the information, you go away and you keep some of the information, and some of the rest of it filters away, and through time you probably lose it. But there's something about the energy in Ibiza that when you do leave it, that experience, that unconditional love, that Christ energy, because the people there, and I keep telling everybody about these 10-minute hugs, and it took me a little while to get used to them, because, hugs in Ireland lasts about 3 seconds top. You hug and that's it. You get away. But when I went to Ibiza first, they get a hold of you and they don't let go. They hold on and they hold on and they hold on. And they must, the love in that is amazing. And I haven't experienced that anywhere else in the world. the energy around the festival, the teachers, the oneness, because there's no special teachers in Ibiza. There's no special people. Students, teachers, workers, no matter what you're associated with the festival, you're seen the same as everybody else. You're treated the same as everybody else. And this uniqueness in this oneness is, to me, it's the jewel of what the festival is all about, because there's no specialness whatsoever. And I loved it last year because they had this big fire in the middle of the conclave where everybody would meet in the evenings, and where people would write their judgments, and they would go over and they would just put their judgments at the end of the day into the fire, and then everybody would eat together. Everybody then would join together for either music or dancing or the arts or visual displays. It's just a holiday, I believe, like no other holiday, and that's the way I see it. It's kind of that time of the year where I can go away and relax. Do you know? There's no pressure, there's no stress, there's just unconditional love. And like I say, it's unique to the Ibiza Enlight Festival, and that's down to the team that organized this festival, because, you know, we're all one here, but they're unique in the way they've put this together. Because the way they have the whole format to give plenty of time for the teachers to teach, there's choice for the students, there's that joining and oneness among everybody. And I'm so looking forward to it this year again. So congratulations everybody to put another great festival together, and I'm so looking forward to be a part of it, and I'm looking forward to meeting all you other guys there too. We're going to have loads of fun this year again. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Michael. So Maria, it's your turn. Remember to unmute yourself. There you go.
Am I there?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit emotional. I don't know. I feel I'm like all giddy and just feel really immense joy to be part of this, and to hang out with you guys. Here in LA, it's 11 o'clock, so it's early still. And I'm so excited to be able to join with you all. It will be my first time going to this Enlightenment Festival, and actually go to Ibiza, Spain, so I'm looking forward to it. And my whole thing is about, in my life at least, is putting God first. So for me, this is like a huge symbol of putting God first, literally. Not only my experience with my spirit, with myself, but with joining with every one of you to do our part in the Great Awakening. So I will do it with much joy, much gratitude, totally guided by the Holy Spirit. As one of the other messengers was sharing, I love the practicality of the Course and sharing with everyone my personal experiences of how the Course in Miracles has helped me, and be able to share how I've been able to put it into practice and how it's given me revelations and miracles, and share those tools with everyone. So I call it like a Course in Miracles toolbox, you know? Here's a forgiveness tool, so I'm excited to go and dance and bask in the joy of the truth of who we are, which is love. And I'm grateful. So I also like very much, and Michael brought this up, of how this conference, not this conference, but how this event is being put together. I feel the love through the emails that I receive, the Facebook posts, even this Google Hangout. I feel the love. I feel that everything's done in a very beautiful, professional manner. I've been a part of several different events of A Course in Miracles, and not to make one better, or that one is better than the other, I love the essence of the space of where this event is coming from. It's an alignment to what I love to manifest and live and bask in, so I'm excited. I have no idea what will be the journey over there with a plane ride, getting all the way over there, so I'm excited to experience heading over there and creating for it to be effortless in the sense of connections, or however it might it might be. And for me, it's also a symbol of, I'm excited to join with you because on October 15th, it's my birthday, so it's right before the festival. So for me, it's beautiful. For me, it'll be a sign of rebirth as well, to join with you all and to begin what it seems to be my carnal birthday to be a spiritual birthday for me. So thank you. And even though I don't know any of you, most of you in person, I just say that in Spanish, ustedes son mi familia. You guys are already my family. Son mi familia. So thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
I'll bring the
Thank
cake
you.
for your birthday.
That what? Okay, yes. Thank you.
So Manuela, it's your turn now.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hey.
I was there last year in Ibiza, and it was a really joyful thing. It was a lot of party, a lot of sunshine, a lot of hugs, a lot of love, a lot of meeting, a lot of togetherness. And if you wanted to be in stillness, you could. One of the things I really liked is that all, like Michael already said, all teachers are really the same. And if you are a Course in Miracles teacher and you want to learn something from other teachers, this is the place to be. Because they all go there and they share their wisdom and they share their exercises, and they come from all these different backgrounds. Like the Course says, the teachers will come. My husband and I, we have a miracle school here in Germany, and we empower teachers to teach the Course. So I think it's a really good thing to meet other Course teachers from all these different backgrounds. And I'm sure it's going to be, from the organization, it's also going to be a really fun thing because Carolina and Steve and Salvador are just really top at organizing things. I'm coming with a huge amount of experience because I've been teaching this course now for 10 years and full time, and I really have a lot to share, and I also want to pick up a lot to share with all the people I know here that are doing the course in Germany. The Germans, of course, are very organized people, and they like to have control and things all up in a line. So I'm going to be sharing about the grace of salvation, because God really, really loves us so much that He gives us this course and all these teachings that we can free ourselves and expand this freedom to other people. And there's nothing better to do with your life, basically. I'm going to give some really practical group exercises about forgiveness, because that's what we do a lot. And we've over the years, we've developed a lot of really deep tools that really take away things really quickly so that you can let your light shine, which is what we're supposed to do, aren't we? Because we're the light of the world. Now, I actually forgot what my third topic is about, but as the other teachers normally do, we just let things come because it's not about us and us teaching, it's about Him teaching through us. So I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody there, and I can only, if you're listening to this and you haven't come to Ibiza and you're interested in Course in Miracles, it's a real good place to see what A Course in Miracles brings forth, and not to just stick to one teacher, one school, one idea of how it should be, because that's one of the problems we have nowadays, that we have all these ideas and illusions fighting against the others, and we want to stop that. We want to just love each other and share what we have, and I'm looking forward to doing that in Ibiza. Yes.
Thanks, Manuela. Something I would like to add on top of what you said is that it's true. This festival is pretty much about open-mindedness. It's about being willing to hear what other teachers have to say and the way they say it without judging, and actually finding or be willing to find what is the message for you without paying attention to the form in which it is brought to you. So now it's Eva's turn. Eva, she was a translator last year, and she had some guests, I guess. You need to unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eva is our coordinator.
And now she's coordinator. Well, you were coordinator last year as well, right?
Yes.
I just
No,
remember
you need to. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I did it. Hear me now?
Yeah.
Hola, Iva.
Yeah.
Everybody, we have just finished a Course in Miracles group here at Carolina's house, where I am still. Yeah, just as them, just in the other room. So it looks like we're apart, but we're together. And yeah, and yeah, it's always great fun and very relieving experience to meet in the name of love with one purpose. So this is what we just did, and this is what we're doing right now, and this is what we're going to do at the festival as well, which is like, it seems to be more immense because there's so many of us at the same time, the same place, with the same purpose. So it feels very, very powerful, and I'm very happy to that I can share that. Okay.
Se fue la computer.
Ah, okay. Okay. Carolina's coming with me because here's the proof.
Wow,
we're together. So here we are, because she just lost the connection. Okay. Yeah, we're having a very good mood here, and we're very happy to be able to share it with you guys and share it all around us. For me, it will be the third time at the festival as well.
Fourth. Because you did the Easter festival.
Ah, okay, good. Okay, good. Before, like I haven't missed any of them, and yeah, I love it. It just life puts me there to be to be there, and I'm very excited to meet you new guys, and yeah, it's always very enriching to see so many different approaches to the same teaching. Yeah, and find that they all are so much the same. There's only one truth, so it's just all a lot of confirmation in a very juicy way, because yeah, just everybody brings their own spice to it, and so altogether it's a delicious meal. That's what I can say. Very happy. Thank you, Jose Loran. So, and I'm very excited to. Let's do a 10-minute hug. No.
Thank you, Carolina.
Yeah, thanks. I'm very excited.
And Eva. Now we're gonna go with Andrew. He was teacher last year, and I think you're helping organize this year as well and promoting it.
Yeah, this year I'd be responsible to take care of the teachers. So whatever the teachers' needs are, whatever you need arrangements with or organizing, or whatever pickup starts from the pickup at the airport to whatever you need during the festival or after, if you should stay longer. Please feel free to contact me, and I'll do my best to help you. So that's this is my job for this year, my contribution to the extension of what we offer at the festival. And yeah, so do you want to ask me something about last year, Jose?
Yeah, how was it like for you to be a teacher?
It was quite startling, really. I didn't have much expectation, other than I was very excited, and it was a very what's the word? Like a very welcoming and open setting. Like it was a very beautiful joining, I have to say. Incredible. I remember after the first night, the intro dancer night, I was standing out there with a friend, Charles. Maybe some of you remember him. And we were like, shit, that was actually the first night. It feels like a whole week. So and I think it was for 8 days. And I was absolutely impressed by what I remember from it that something happened without that I really, and only when I came back to Berlin on that after the event, I realized how much change and shift actually happened. And from then on, many things like with and I moved to Ibiza. But yeah, it certainly had an impact on how I approach the course. I have to say, it's again another spin on I don't know, show me. Yeah, so that was my experience last year.
Great. I had the experience to translate Andreas, and
Yeah.
it was fantastic as well. It was a really good session.
Yeah, that was cool.
I actually enjoyed a lot being translator that year.
Mm.
I had to attend a lot of classes. And I guess I'll finish with me. I'm Jose. I'm also going to be a teacher this October in the Ibiza Enlight Festival. And like, as pretty much all of you, the practical approach to the course. I'm bringing 3 topics, and most of them are targeted towards experiencing how forgiveness feels like. So if you know how it feels like, you can just remember that sensation, and you're basically forgiving immediately. So those are the topics that I would like all attendees and teachers as well to experience with me and to join with me and celebrate with me. And yeah, very much looking forward to it. I had a really, really, really great 10 days at Ibiza last year. I'm a computer freak, by the way, and it was the first time in years that I didn't have the need to open my laptop or check out whatever was happening in my phone. People thought it was dead, probably, but I very much felt very alive. So I wish all of you who haven't been to Ibiza to have that sensation as well. And well, I would like Carolina and Steve to give some words on the practical stuff about the festival, like the dates and prices, plans, getting to the airport, or whatever you want to say about it. But I see that the video is frozen. Maybe from Eva's computer?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, from...
Can you
yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yes, I can.
Okay. We've been doing the whole Google Hangout in English, I just realized. So we're going to have to do another
Yes,
with
we can do that.
simultaneously.
Okay, Carolina, we cannot hear you, but I have the...
For our Spanish coming to the festival too.
Carolina, can you move towards Eva's computer? I think there was a better signal there. Yeah, just unmute yourself.
Okay, so we're talking from the other computer because that other computer was not working. So, guys, the first and most important that I can give you as our companions is the 10th characteristic of the teachers of God, and that is open-mindedness. We are all about the release of preferences and judgments and the joining in unconditional love passing the differences. So if we look at each other, see, Eva is from Germany. She's German-Polish. Steve is from the UK, from Venezuela. Rocio is from Spain, and Rafi is from Spain, and Rafal is from Poland, and Jane is from Canada, and Paul, Holland, and then Michael from Ireland, and Maria is kind of Puerto Rican or Cuban American, and then Manuela from Germany, and Jose Lorenzo is Venezuelan and living in Denmark, and then there's Andreas from Germany. So we seem to be very different. And then all the people that are coming to the festival will seem to be very different and have their preferences. And our joining is aimed at a place called heaven, where differences are not and preferences are not. And we trust all of you guys to join us there and use, because we will be using you in case we get distracted for a moment and forget that only love is real. We might come to you and say, help, I have a thought that needs to be released. So it's not, we don't do a festival it's not a therapeutic festival, but it is a very joyful and celebrating festival. We will be opening up to the change of our mind and the joining in unconditional love. All the other details about accommodation and food and transport and everything, we'll take care of everything. You won't have to do anything. We'll come and get you. We'll take you back to the airport. We'll feed you and give you a lovely room to stay. So, oh, we love you very much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's going to be an 8-day spiritual vacation where you'll be able to relax, spend quality time with your brothers and sisters in reflection of the love that we all are. You'll have fun with everybody, regardless of nationality and language. That won't be a barrier, because it never is where love's concerned. And it's going to be a festival where we're going to see the love in each one of us, regardless where we come from, how long we've taught the course, whether we've never taught it before. We're all students, we're all course teachers, we're everything, you know. And that's what the whole celebration is about. Joining the oneness, the unity and the harmony that we all are. And so we can recognize that in everything we see, in everybody we see. And, you know, it's going to be a love fest. It always starts off, new people there, what have I got myself into? But I mean, within a day or two, that they're in the love, they're in the joy, they're in the happening, and it's just wow, you know. And the evenings out of this world. If you like to have fun and you like to dance, you like to sing, you like to join with people, this is the place. It's the place of where we will celebrate that fantastic life that we can have in this earth, or on this earth, should I say, once we relinquish, as Carolina says, the judgment, and we've opened our hearts and our minds, and we've come to this place with one goal only, the goal to find the truth of ourselves, which is love, and see that in every one of us. So there you go.
Yes, we will be uploading the program probably tomorrow. The Spanish and English program, you will see that there are 6 hours of classes a day. It's 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. And then the rest of the time is for enjoyment and celebration in other forms, because the classes will definitely be celebrations. So yes, we're so looking forward to hugging all you guys. And we will definitely do more Google Hangouts before October.
Yeah. We are planning to do at least a couple a month. One English, one Spanish. We're going to bring on past people from previous festivals, that's participants and messengers, and we're going to bring on anybody else that who wants to come on the call and wants to their piece to it, and also I want questions or maybe want to know a bit more about everything. So it's going to be ongoing. It won't always be like this is, where there will be lots of introductions. This first one's all about introductions, what we bring in, who we are, where we're from. We'll be going more deeper into the course principles. So stay tuned.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
And Carolina. And I think we can close with this. We're going to have another hangout soon, maybe in Spanish or with translation.
28,
yeah. Yes, it's next week, or in 2 weeks, actually.
In 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, in 2 weeks' time. And the recording of this hangout will be posted in YouTube, so you can share it with your friends or people that may be interested in coming to Ibiza, or that may be interested in knowing the teachers that are going there. So thank you so much for being here with us. And
thank you so
much. So easy. Yeah.
God bless you. See you again. Bye.